Hello guys, welcome back to Decor Illusions. So today we are with a 3 BHK apartment house which is in my home Tarkshya, Kokapet, which is 2235 SFT house. This is a basically journey to a practical functionality and affordable design house which we'll walk you through soon, and starting with the living area. The living area here is an embody simplicity where each and every element serves the purpose. So smartly incorporating all elements and additionally adding a functionality to this area, we have few elements to highlight here. So speaking about the sofa arrangement, we have a 4-seater sofa which is leather finishing, and to pop up a color breaking a continuity of the rest of the house, we have added a brown color to it. And with that seating arrangement, we have a wing chair. So these seating arrangements basically would serve the purpose for informal guest, even formal guest, if you want to have a separate party to be incorporated in house. Apart from that, to maintain a simplicity in the wall highlightings and a foyer unit. So wall highlighting at the sofa back wall, we have a beading pattern running on the sofa back wall with the statement lights over here. So these are the sofa arrangements and the back wall highlighting at the living area. Apart from that, we have another element which is the partition, which you can see at back. So this partition is basically a sliding partition which would divide the area into for the living area separate and the drawing and dining area separate, so that there is a privacy maintained in the house when the formal guest visits the house. So this is how the partition has been designed. This is four divider partition which has a glass design around it, the wooden panel which is finished with veneer overall. So this is the second half portion which is for the informal guest, inviting and gathering feel, when at same point of time you're having a relaxation feel to the rest of the area for dining and drawing room. To give you a brief about the dining area, we have highlighted the back wall over here with the picture wall and the statement light over here. Next to it, to highlight the dining zone, there's a highlighting statement light above the dining table. So these divide the dining section and highlight the area in separate for the family to the entire house. Here is the vanity section, which is a common vanity area, been highlighted with black and gold tiles and a mirror to highlight over here with the basin and the storage below. This is the drawing room of the house. Here this is having an informal seating arrangement with an L seating sofa. Apart from that, and wall highlighting with the PVC beading over here been painted in white to make it subtle but still highlighting. And the other element over here in this room is having a TV unit. So this is having a combination of white and grey colors which has been highlighted through the base storage, and at the panel we have the metal strips running around to break a continuity and have a gold touch into it. Apart from these two elements, we have a infinity curtain filament, so that you can have the rods been hidden over and have the AC placement. At same point of time, you can have the long height curtains running at the French door. Moving to the mandir. Mandir is having a setup of storage arrangement at the base, so that you can sit at the floor and have the devotees pray. Apart from that, the back wall paneling, which is having the CNC cutwork design and the shelves at both of the sides to keep your extra picture frames or any idols you want to place around in the mandir. Now speaking about the brief designing of this house, all the walls in the entire house is kept white and simple as possible, and the highlighting walls, being your sofa back walls, being the bed back walls, we have tried to highlight it through the PVC beading and still been painted in white. And the main attractive point in the house is the statement lights, the pop-up colors being added through sofas, the dining cushioning and the curtains. But as far as speaking about the furniture, The colors are white and grey in combination running in the entire house to make it as simple as possible, affordable, friendly designing, budget friendly designing, and efficient accessibility to each and every area. Kitchen maximizes utilization with the storage arrangement. We have provided storage on each and every wall. As you can see, maximum space has been covered with the storage, but still maintaining a pleasant amount of walking space in the kitchen, so that at a time at least 4 to 5 people can work around. To make this room more brighter, since there's no natural light source much here, we have used the white and grey color combination to make the room more dominating and get in the natural light around in the kitchen. So apart from that, we have the storage arrangement with maximum usability of the extra appliances like the microwave, as you can see here at the tall unit, with the wicker baskets being applied placed over here. So rest of the arrangement of the storage is having a closed and open storage combination, where you can display some spice racks over here with the light arrangement being provided, as well as you have a glass shutter combination to make it things visible, and you can utilize it the way you want and keep the stuff handy at same go. So overall, kitchen is having natural light as much as possible being provided, and the walking space to maximum people to work around in. We are at the master bedroom of the house. So master bedroom is a serene theme which is having a white and grey combination. So white and grey, basically whites will be on the all walls, and the grey touch we've added through the furniture in the room. So this room is been emphasizing more on simplicity through selecting smartly the functional furniture items and the colors to make it look simple and still pleasant. So here to describe about the furniture, the wardrobe is having a white and grey combination over the laminate. The same theme is running in the closet area, the walking wardrobe over here with the dressing unit at the closet walking wardrobe itself. Apart from that, we have a study unit continuing with a seating arrangement towards the window area. So here the entire house is basically having white walls, but to break a continuity, we have added a grey in touch through the laminates, through the fabrics of the window covers, and even through the bed furnishings. So this is how basically the master bedroom is having a simplicity and still functional and serene feel to the master bedroom overall. A vibrant heavenly room designed for two little ones over here. This is a rainbow theme room which is running across seamlessly towards the wardrobe, the bed back wall, and even at the study unit. So the overall color concept here is grey, green and blue in touch. Apart from that, rest all walls being kept in white as simple as possible. And the another thing over here to highlight is the false ceiling. So false ceiling is having a theme of rainbow colors and the cloud pattern, as you can see here, to give a proper combination run around in the room. Apart from the furniture, the colors are being applied in the false ceiling as well to maintain the rainbow theme in the house. This is the guest room of the house. So this is a versatile space with a multi-purpose room which is having an ample amount of book storage with a study corner and extra amount of storage for wardrobes, and where it can be useful for multi-purpose storage arrangement, extra stuff to store in the guest room. Apart from that, this would be an inviting room for the guest to visit in, and they would have a wardrobe to store in the stuff. Apart from that, the room is kept as simple as possible with white walls, and again the color theme been running as white, grey and black combination over here, which you can see it over the wardrobe pattern being laminated. So overall, the guest room is a multi-purpose room which is having a study, book storage for ample amount of book storage, and couch which would serve the purpose to relax in and do a multitasking over here by reading the books, a corner provided in the guest room.
Okay, so hello everyone, hope you liked our home. So our decision to get an apartment was because we wanted to stay closer to our workplace. That was one of the main reasons, and we've always stayed in a large independent house, so we were quite skeptical about living in an apartment. And the first thing that we did was get a decently large size apartment. I think it's about 23 100 square feet, and we bought one with large rooms. And then we had the difficult part of designing it. That's when we came across Home Illusions, and we actually wanted a designer who would actually listen to us and not give us suggestions or copies of designs that they've done earlier. So they perfectly fitted the criteria. They were willing to listen to us, and they were very patient and came up with some very nice designs. So it was an exciting journey with them. We started off with the raw designing part, and then we moved into 2Ds, and then we went on to build on the 3Ds, so we could actually visualize how the home was turning out to be. You might have seen that there are large living and dining areas which were quite open, so we wanted it that way. One of our requirements was that we wanted subtle colors, so you will not see a lot of jazz and a lot of pop or gaudy colors in our homes. And we didn't use any carpets because we have small kids, so we wanted a lot of open area. At the same point of time, the requirement was also that we wanted private areas, so it was a little difficult for them, and that's why you see this partition, which is a little unique. It opens up the entire space when we want to use it, when we want a large area, and then we want the home to be a little private. If we want to have formal conversations, we can close it. So that was an interesting suggestion given by the designers here. Finally, we are happy with the outcome, and I think that's something that's important for everybody. So I would strongly recommend Home Illusions, and I hope you guys also build an exciting home.